happening, YouTube? This is Lamari here, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of the Pikachu Cup. So far we have played 6 battles, 4 wins, 2 losses, with a rating of 1526. So, do apologize, the video is freezing there, not sure why OBS is doing that. So we get a 1500 rated player from Sweden. Their team consists of... oh wow, Luchuario. Similar enough name, right? Not exactly, but anyway. And the team consists of Ampharos, Heloisk, Manectric, Lantern, Rotom and Pikachu. So at least 3 Pokemon on our teams are very similar. Okay, so I think right off the bat here, definitely Electivire is a definite lead for me. Everything that and my Ampharos, I guess. In the back, I will have Electros and probably have Lantern as well, I think. Boom. So it'd be interesting to see what he brings. So he's leading Pikachu and Manectric. Okay. So I assume this means that he will ideally want to fake out the Electivire slot. So what might be best for me now here is to switch in my Electros or Lantern. He could be trying to go for a fire move, which makes sense on Manectric. He could also have HP Ground, but I doubt it. So yeah, I'm guessing he's going to go for fire moves. He's going to switch in Lantern, and they're going to Mega Evolve and go for the Dragon Pulse on to Manectric. Okay, so yeah, switching Lantern, and yeah, we avoid the attack drop, which is what we want to do, because there's no point in saying in just going for EQ and getting an attack drop. You may even just opt to go for Protect. So we Mega Evolve as well into Mega Ampharos, and it's either Fake Out or Protect, one of the two. Pikachu fakes out. Yeah, okay, it's predicted he fakes out the slot, and yes, we predicted it correctly. He went for the fire move. Awesome. So we get a chance to resist the fire move, which is good for us. Really good for us. Really beneficial. So, okay, so we go for Dragon Pulse, and we should do quite a considerable amount of damage. Yep, we do over half, so pretty good. And now I think I'm going to take the opportunity to set up an Aqua Ring. Not sure if Pikachu would have knockoff or not, but definitely want Aqua Ring there for... or maybe he's what Rotom, so maybe it might be a better idea to actually go for Stockpile. Okay, because I got leftovers recovery, so Stockpile actually might be a little bit more beneficial. So now I think I'm just going to turn my attention to the Pikachu and go for a Dragon Pulse. Yeah, so Manectric goes to Protect. So he obviously wants to preserve Manectric. And Pikachu shows Dig. Really? Really? Pikachu would Dig? Oh, I would. But anyway, I suppose the best play for me to make here is just to switch into my Electros. Unique. I'll give him that, unique, but it could come off the wrong way, especially if he goes up against a Electivire, for example, using Earthquake. So I'm just going to get up another Stockpile on Lantern. And I'm going to switch out here to Electros. So we won't take... we shouldn't take the damage from Dig. And we've got a Stockpile up already that we shouldn't take a drastic amount of damage from Dig if he chose to attack Lantern. Okay, so... she's going to use Volt Switch. Goes into... What's he go into? Goes into Road and Wash, okay. Yeah, so I think we dodged... Did we dodge the dig? Yeah, I think we did. This is actually really good now, because we're at a +2. So what I'm going to do here is... I think I want to go for... Aqua Wing. A Lantern here. And a Flamethrower onto Rotom Hut. Pikachu goes for Brick Break. Not sure what he's trying to achieve Brick Break, but okay. I think he's just trying to get damage down. Okay, but yeah, thankfully because we have those two stockpiles up, that's helped us tremendously. And we do have the Aqua Wing, and we get the burn. Okay, excellent. So we should be getting recovery from Aqua Ring and leftovers. Assuming I went for it? Yes, I did. Yeah. Did see that for a sec. So not quite sure. A double up onto Lantern could easily take it out, but now I might as well just leave it in to die, I think. Yeah, I don't think I need Lantern too much for this battle. I've tanked one Leaf Storm, so I'm just going to Scald Pikachu and probably just finish off Rotom. He goes with Brick Break onto Electros, and I don't know if another Leaf Storm would take me out. Does, okay. So he gets an exchange. That's fine. Being -2 and having +2 special, yeah, really making me think there. Okay, so we take out Rotom, and now I'm going to send in my Ampharos. He sends in I send in Heloisk. Okay, that's fine. Fine. So what we'll do is we'll go for a Dragon Pulse, or we can go for Hidden Power Ground here, which I might do. I think... Oh, they both do about the same amount of damage anyway. Okay, we're gonna go for Dragon Pulse, and Giga Drain, or do we wanna... Flamethrower will do the most damage. Yep, so he's gonna double up on Helios, I think. So he's going for Dark Pulse there, probably trying to get Flinch. And he gets a crit too. Ooh. And Pikachu went for Dig. And unfortunately got the flinch as well. Okay. Unfortunate. We're going to Dragon Pulse Helios again and just Giga Drain Pikachu. So when he comes back up we get some health. Okay, so we get free damage onto the Manectric, which is good. I'll take that. Excellent, we even get to knock out Manectric. Excellent. I don't think Dig would Oko Ampharos. Yeah, not by a long shot. We knock out Manectric, which is good for us, because now pretty much the Electivire in the back for us seals up the game. And we get a ton of HP back from Pikachu as well. What I'm going to do now is go for the Dragon Pulse onto Helioisk and switch out into Electivire. And then that way, if Pikachu goes to dig again, I can just easily switch out into Electros and problem solved. She goes for Fake Out. Don't know what my opponent's trying to do at all. He gets to use his crit. And we take out Helioisk. Okay. We get a crit of our own. Okay. So here I'm just going to take out, switch in Electros, and just take out Pikachu with the Earthquake. Even if he goes dig, he's screwed. Yep. And that's Pikachu dealt with. And that's game. It's the first game to us. Pick up my stylus. Okay. And then now on to the next one. This currently brings our score to, what does it bring our score to? 1541, set, 5 wins, 2 losses. Not bad. Okay, so I believe you can do 10 battles a day in this competition. So we get a 1569 rated player from Canada. Their team consists of Lantern, Pikachu, Jolteon, Pachirisu, Rotom Fan, and Ampharos. Your biggest fan, Rotom Fan. Okay, so definitely want to lead Electivire there. Electivire and yeah, both Electivire and Ampharos are actually very good here. Very good. Now I'm going to need to outspeed certain things as well. Emolga, Electivire, Electros, and Lantern. Yeah, that's all. Probably, yeah. We didn't even select Ampharos' turn, so Ampharos' time round, rather. So, yeah, gonna be interesting to see how we go without a Mega. It's a challenge I set for myself, but I do, with EQ around, I do have quite easily enough, and I'm going to go for the Tailwind. That's the plan as well. Go for Tailwind. So, okay. Yeah, Tailwind setup. What we will do, set up Tailwind, and I'm going to Ice Punch the Rotom Fan. Yeah, that's what I think we'll do. Okay, excellent. So Jolteon will go straight for a Shadow Ball. Yeah, and Mol goes straight for Tailwind. We get the Ice Punch off into Rotom, and Rotom goes for Toxic. Okay, onto Evire. Okay. Best thing I can do is probably just knock off and Rock Slide, I guess. Knock off. Or just switch out Electivire and save it for later. Yeah, that's one thing we definitely can do. Okay, why not? Yeah, we're going to switch into Electros then. Okay. This definitely will be necessary later. Jolteon was choice specs. Okay, so I'm glad I got rid of it then. And Rotom Fan's going for Hex. Thankfully we switched out, so we don't have to contend with it. So here I'm going to knock off the Rotom Fan, or I could just yeah, actually we'll knock off Rotom Fan, and I'm going to Giga Drain from the Jolteon. A what? Really? As Emolga gets critted. And Rome goes for a light screen. Okay. Interesting set of events. I don't know why he knockoff missed. In this case, what I might do is I think I'm just going to go down this turn. So, Helping Hands, Electros, and gets off a Giga Drain. Shall we? Jolteon goes for Swift again. And yes, we knock out Jolteon. Excellent. Rune goes with Confuse Ray. Okay. Rotom might be tricky to play around then. Tailwind runs out. Okay. Now I want to send in Lantern. He says in his own Lantern as well. Okay. So now I'm going to start setting up stockpiles. And I'm going to go for a Giga Drain on Lantern. So I definitely want to go for Aquaring next turn, I guess. As he's going for a stockpile of his own as well. So unfortunately, yeah, Rotom's now going to probably... I'm going to expect it to spam Toxic. So... Go for Aquaring. Now what I'm going to do is... I think I might as well just go for Super Fang. Might be the best play. Definitely want to get that, I'll just go for Hex. Okay. Definitely want to get that Lantern down to half health. Lantern's going for Ray. So unfortunately, yeah, we've now been confused hacks a few turns in a row. Not helping our cause a lot. I'm trying to offset some of the damage from Toxic as well. I think here I just want to get rid of Rotom. I'm going to go for Scald. And we're going to try and Super Fang again, hoping that we hit. Hoping. Today's just not our day for game 2 and our opponent getting confusion luck everywhere. Frustrating. I can't hit any moves. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. The luck is certainly in my opponent's favor. So we finally avoid an attack from the opponent. Get Scold off. He's holding light. He must be holding an evasion item. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Will we hit ourselves again? No, we don't. Deserve to hit a move there. No offense. Okay, so I'm going to have to go for a Scold, try and get rid of Rotom, and another Super Fang on this Lantern. But unfortunately, we get confused again. The amount of hacks this battle is so ridiculous. We've been hacked to death. Fed up with all the hacks, to be honest with you. Gonna Gear Drain Lantern, nothing else I can really do. And he decides to Hex, Okay, so I think he just knocked out Rotom. Might solve part of our problem. Lantern goes Signal Beam. Please hit. Please hit. Please hit. Yes. Awesome. But admittedly, that didn't do a lot. But I needed HP to stay alive. Well, I don't even know if I'll get enough HP to stay alive. No, those hacks have really sealed the game in his favor. No. Unfortunately, I think he might have this. Yeah, so all I can really hope to do is EQ and get damage off Lantern. I need a crit for this to work, unfortunately, but I don't think I'll get it. As we've had a very hacksy game, unfortunately. Oh, I doubt this Earthquake will knock out Lantern. As it won't. And yeah, it puts us in the... Oh, Ampharos goes for Cotton Guard. Okay, this puts us in a really bad position then. Lantern going for Signal Beam onto the Electros. Oh. If we hit this, this could be major. Of course we don't. So now what it comes down to is whether or not Lantern can take another EQ and whether or not Ampharos is Protect or can tank this Earthquake. These are all conditions it comes down to. It could ultimately end up in me fainting and losing. So if I can win this, I'll be a very, very happy man. Please, please get knockouts. Oh, Ampharos. Oh, just holds on. So we just barely miss out on a win. Oh, ay. Stall was so real. It's so frustrating too. Oh man, that was very frustrating. Like the amount of hacks I could not hit, I could not hit moves when I need to hit moves. That was a very frustrating match to play, as you saw. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next upload. Take care.